Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. And shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near and do this truth and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Agwathim that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role as the Lord commanded you to. This is your brother Azor from GMS St. Louis, and now we have a video of Boosie, his daughter, coming out as, LGBT or whatever. And, it make him look foolish, man. Because he does all this, talking big and bad, talking, blaspheming the Heavenly Father. Years ago, when I was really listening to his music, he would brag about his children and how he do this and he do that, and, how they gonna be this when they grow up and they gonna be making him proud. And look, man, it make you look foolish. The Lord put the spirit on your kids to be embarrassments to you.
I would love her to death, but I'm not, I don't want to start that. As me, I have the right to do that. As parents, we have the right to do that. Everybody parent different, but as parents, once that, but I won't support marriage. I'm not giving my child away to another woman.
So
I would love her to death, but I'm not, I don't want to start that. As me, I have the right to do that. As parents, we have the right to do that. Everybody parent different, but as parents, once that,
This coming from the same man who was enticing women to commit bestiality for $5,000. His own sister. It's a hypocrite, man. Just a hypocrite. You will have somebody else's daughter to engage in these bogus acts and these sexually immoral acts, but look at it. The Lord made it to where he put the spirit on your daughter to be like that, man. That's why you don't get over on the Heavenly Father, man. He sends a recompense, and will bring your shame out, man, when you become proud. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get these two precepts real quick. This is Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. This guy was just so proud and mocking and against the Lord and scoffing, and now he's embarrassed, man, because the very same thing he was saying having other women do, now his daughter is into that. We get the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 26:10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. So you're supposed to keep your daughter in, man, to keep her from bringing shame unto your name, man. And it is a shame for a man's daughter, you know, especially an Israelite man's daughter, to be not a virgin and unwed, man. But in this society, you know, everything that's wicked is promoted here. And you know, this place will be judged, man. If you haven't noticed the events that are happening in the earth, it's about that time. Now I'm gonna go to the 42nd chapter and the 11th verse, and it reads. Matter of fact, I'll start at 9. The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep when she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated. You know, a little freaky ass daughter, man. That you know, ain't nobody gonna want to cuff that, man. In today's terms. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house, and having a husband, lest she should misbehave herself, and when she is married, lest she be barren. You know, like, it's a shame for a woman to be having sex, man, under her father's roof, man. The order goes, you're supposed to be on with your husband, you know, around the time of at that age, and be married and be off with your husband, man. You know, but everything here is done backwards, and you know, adolescents and teenagers are kept in a baby stage, a baby mind frame, you know, when their body is changing to that of an adult. But you know, anywho, you know, this is a shame unto this man. You know. Verse 11, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thy enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude. Now you know this man is ashamed, man, because he did all that talking, and you know, he did all this coercing girls into do wicked things, and now your daughter is involved into in the wicked lifestyle that you are against, that you said out of your own mouth. You know, you won't support it. You know, but this is, you know, this is how the Lord will bring a person down, man. That's too high, man. You too high on your I guess status. You high off your own fumes, man. You know, because you done made it, you know, from where you used to be. And you should be giving thanks to the Lord. But you curse out and mock the Lord and scoff against him. Now you looking like a fool, man. And it's not going to stop. It's just going to get worse and worse for this guy. This is Proverbs 29:15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. You know, hey, and you know, a lot of people here don't really believe in raising their children. They believe in being friends with them, man. You know, and guess what? Later in, they bring shame. You know, verse 17, correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul. You know, so you have to actually raise your child, man. It said, the rod and reproof give wisdom. What that means? Spanking ass and teaching them what they ought not to do and what they should do, man. Instructing them, you know. These days, everybody on TikTok with their child instead of teaching them, important life lessons and building the character in them and teaching them morals, Go to the Proverbs 22:6. And it reads, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Now you see how Boosie kids be, exposed to a lot, at early ages. So they're just blossoming into what they've been raised to be, man. Now we know we have those cases where the parents raise their child to fear the Lord, and they just still go, the opposite way. But this man said it himself that he exposes children to a lot. So this is a product of that, man, and it brings a shame unto a man. No man in his right mind really want a daughter that's involved in, or any of his children involved in an alternate lifestyle, because it's just it doesn't look good, man. It's a shame. It put a little dirt on your last name, I'm going to jump down to the 15th verse. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. Right? You gotta correct your child, man, with the rod, man. That's how Jake learned, man. And it's no coincidence that this society has moved towards abolishing that, so that there is no correction, there is no counsel, there is no consequence, man. They don't want you to raise your children the way you should, to be upright individuals, man. They want them to have folly bound in their heart so that they can catch them and they can, capitalize off of a chaotic society, man. But I'll go to the book of Ephesians. Chapter 6 and 4. And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. So you're supposed to bring your child up, with the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Being a nurturer and admonishing them, man. Correcting them, man. And it's not a lot of people who still have those values and morals, man. And guess what? When you're proud against the Lord, man, he will sit you down, man, and make you that laughing stock, man. When remember he was laughing at the Lord, telling the Lord to shoot you? Well, guess what? This is him now. Another time. Okay.
No, but I won't support marriage. I'm not giving my child away to another woman.
So you don't
I would love her to death, but I'm not. I don't want to start that. As me, I have the right to do that. As parents, we have the right to do that. Everybody parent different, but as parents, once that
I'm going to say Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and the Bible Ball.